hello everyone and welcome to the May edition of Highland Seedlings, Highland Seedling Garden. I'm sitting in the Highland Seedling Garden surrounded by the crops that have been feeding us all month. It's been a great month. We've been away for some of it, had an excellent house garden and pet sitter, thank you very much, who not only kept the plants alive, but they really flourished. And well, since we got back at the beginning of the month, we've been having at least one meal a day, straight from the garden, if not more. So we've had salad every day, but we've also used the leaves and everything else that got ready for our dinners, and it's been absolutely amazing. Thank you, Archie. It's Archie's birthday today. He's 5 now, and he's very happy to be part of the cottage garden. Ooh. So, what have we been up to? May has been really sunny, and it's also been really damp. We've had some excellent spells of sunshine. It's been hot. Too hot to do anything for me in the garden, so I just sat around and watched the plants do their thing, and that was lovely. And also, we've had spells of rain, very welcome rain, and just the sort of damp drizzle like what we've got now. But the plants absolutely love that, so everything's doing really well. The pak choi is bolting, the spinach is bolting, so they're kind of done. But there's loads of new things coming on in its stead, and we've got our first heads of broccoli and cauliflower, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, and everything continues to do well. We've been doing lots of sowing seeds, potting up, planting out, and harvesting, and it's gone really, really well. Our no-dig system of cardboard, lots of manure, and just plants straight in that has worked wonderfully, and everything is really, really happy, doing well, and we are reaping the fruits of our labour. So this month I didn't film anything throughout the month because I spent a lot of it lying down recovering from our time away. So instead I'll take you around and show you things as they are now. As ever, the garden is neither neat nor organised nor pristine, but there's food, loads of food, and we love doing that. The other thing I wanted to say is that I've really enjoyed teaching people about how to garden this way, and I've really enjoyed sending people away with bunches of seedlings, and I'm hoping to do more of that in the future as well. So I hope you enjoy this video, and we'll see you soon.
Look at all these tasty veg in our garden. It's like we sprinkled fairy dust or something. We've literally never grown this much, and it's been so easy with the no-dig method. I mean, apart from the fruit patch, this was literally all grass at the beginning of the year. And now there's 3 massive beds that are continuously full of lovely vegetables and that we've been eating from all month. This is our fruit patch. There's loads and loads of raspberries here, but also other fruit. We've got some gooseberries, we've got a thornless bramble, we've got some sloe Saskatoon berry, currants, and a tayberry. And I'm very excited to see how the raspberries are getting on this year. They're buzzing all the time because all the little bees are enjoying the raspberries, which I'm very, very pleased with. We love the bees. But as you can see, there's loads of little raspberries developing. I'm particularly pleased about this because last year we lost most of our raspberries to the weather. It got too hot and they all fried, so I'm hoping for a decent harvest this year. As you can see, our gooseberries are also doing really well. These are old bushes that came with the garden. We transplanted them to this spot a few years ago, and they're so happy. The other one's even bigger than this one, but look at how happy these berries are, and some of them are starting to turn red, which is even more exciting. Look at that little one at the top there. This is one of the currant bushes. They're not terribly huge, but they produce really well. We tend to make jam from this and maybe some infused gin. Look at all those little currants developing there. They're black currants, and they're quite delightful. These are also old bushes that came from another part of the garden. Over here to the right is our nettle fertilizer. Next to the strawberries, it's sitting by the strawberries because there's loads of nettles in our manure, so I've been pulling them out. But look at how well the strawberries are doing. I know in other parts of the country are already starting to harvest them, but ours always come in weeks after Wimbledon. And this year we might actually have a Wimbledon strawberry harvest. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. One of the things I wanted to show you this month is our multi-sown radishes and turnips. This is the radishes, and there started as a clump of 4 or 5 of them, and they've all grown together and we've been harvesting them. And this is the turnips. They all grow happily together and not separated. This takes up a lot less space. Charles Dowding is the master of this, so go check out his stuff if you haven't seen it already. Look what we've got here. It's the first purple cauliflower. I've never grown these before. And yeah, it's actually purple, bright purple. How exciting is this? A little bit further down this bed, in amongst all the kohlrabi, we've got a rogue broccoli, but it's the only one of the broccolis that's developing a head, so we're letting it stay. Look at that. Over here in these tyres are our carrots. Over here on the left are the biggest carrots. These are the ones we planted first. They were all grown from individual seeds in little modules and then transplanted into these tyres. They've got the chicken wire over them because the chickens quite like to eat the carrots. This here's grow house number 2, but I'll take you there first. It's got tomatoes in it and some seedlings at the back. The kiwi is also doing really well. There's a few tomatoes at the bottom here and also on the other side. I've lost some of the labels, so I'm not entirely sure what varieties they all are, but these are the ones that I thought had died, but they're actually doing alright. And look, there's little flowers coming up here. How exciting is that? They're not quite open yet, but they're getting there, I think. Over here are some other tomatoes, and I think this one is also flowering. It might be a little bit further ahead than the one on the other side. So hopefully we've got quite a good tomato harvest coming. I haven't strung them up yet, that's still to come. Baby steps, we'll get there. Grow house number 1 is where the majority of our seedlings are. These are seedlings that we've grown from seed, and they're the ones that are waiting to either go outside in our garden or to be picked up by customers. We've been selling some individual seedlings in little boxes and it's gone really well, and I really hope folks enjoy growing them as well. We've got a bit of everything coming up here and it's all looking good. We've still got new seedlings on the go. This is the latest seedling tray with a bit of everything, largely salady things, to keep us going in succession throughout the summer. The fig's doing well as well. You may remember that we put this in quite recently and the figs it had growing are doing well, and there's loads of new growth. There's some tomatoes in here as well. This is where the radishes were before, and now there's tomatoes. And soon we'll clear all of this salad space down here as well and put in tomatoes and peppers and that sort of thing as well. There's a rogue peon here. It was self-seeded and I didn't have the heart to tear it out. It's flowering and really happy. It's enjoying the company of the herbs and the lettuce at the bottom as well. We'll leave the pea even when the lettuce is gone. Outside behind grass number 1 is the garlic bed from the really garlicky company in there, and it's all done really well. It all came up, highly recommended. And we've planted out some onions, some Swiss chard, some more pak choi, the courgettes, and the first lot of beans. Will be having 2 bean teepees here overall. Finally, at the bottom of the garden, near the chicken enclosures where we're growing our peas, the peas are planted in another no-dig bed, and they're growing up this old fencing and then up the chicken wire. We've put in some plants in front of it as well, some wilting spinach and some lettuce. There's some sunflowers over here. The peas are really happy. They were really sluggish to start with, but there are a couple of weeks with sunshine and heat, and they've done really well. I think this one is the furthest ahead, and it's flowering really beautifully, and hopefully there'll be pods soon. I thought you might enjoy a little update on our small fruit trees. Do you remember I was pruning them earlier this year? They're doing well. The apple, like every year, is full of little apples, and I'm hoping for a bumper crop. Look at them, they're all delicious and swelling. This one's usually ripen at the end of September. It's our birthday apple tree, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, lots of lovely apples everywhere. Over here's the plum tree. It's still pretty new. I think this might be its third year, and there's tons of little plums on it this year. Last year we got a grand total of 3 plums. I think this year we might be in for a few more. We might net this tree to stop the birds from eating the plums, because we love them a great deal. But we'll see, but not quite yet. We're a little way off that. It's been a while since we've had a chicken update. The rescue chickens are doing brilliantly. They've settled in really well. They're pretty much free range in the garden all day, every day. They do escape ever so often, so one of our tasks at the moment is to put in a fence in front of our hedge so they don't escape and follow passerbys to the shop. This one is Heidegger. She's very happy. Seamus is building a fence from chicken wire and bamboo sticks just inside the hedge that we already have, to stop the chickens and also the dogs from escaping and harassing everyone else. This kind of fencing seems to keep them out of the veg beds, although Radishes is helping herself to a bit of tasty leaf, but generally it keeps them out and us happy. The other thing I wanted to show you is our show bed at the front of the shed. You may remember that we've been working on this, removed the hedge, and we started building our bed. So this is the first lot of vegetables out in the show bed, right by our little lane, so everyone can see it. There's some lettuce, some kale, some radishes, some broccoli and some beetroot, and I've also started painting a little sign. And behind it you can see all the vegetables that are waiting to go into the show bed once we've built more of it. All of them were started in one of these trays. It was just one tray full, 36 varieties, 5 or so of each. So these are all waiting to go out. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the garden. It's bye bye from me, bye bye from Homer, bye bye from Archie. Not bye bye from Archie, he doesn't like saying goodbye. And we'll see you next month.